Hi, my name's Wayne Knapp. I'm the Safety Administrator for the Presbyterian Church of Queensland, and this is a safety presentation for the Goondiwindi Presbyterian Church. The Goondiwindi Church consists of a church and a hall located on the same block. In this presentation, I will look at the location of the firefighting equipment, the use of the firefighting equipment, the escape routes, exits and assembly areas, and the evacuation procedure itself. The church has a fire extinguisher and it is located in the meeting room at the rear of the church. It is a powder extinguisher which is suitable for use on wood, paper, fabric and liquid and electrical fires, but is not recommended for cooking oils or fats. To use the extinguisher, you take it from the wall, you remove the pin, which is this pin here, you aim the nozzle at the base of the fire, which is the nozzle here. You then pull the trigger, squeeze the trigger, and point the powder at the base of the fire, gently sweeping the fire. Moving on to the escape routes. If you're in the church, the primary escape route is accessed by exiting the two doors at the church into the foyer, which we're just entering now, leaving the front doors and then turning right out onto the footpath and walking down to the intersection of Herbert Street and Brisbane Street, which is just past the Goondiwindi Cotton Co-op. If for whatever reason the primary escape route is blocked, the secondary exit is accessed by leaving the church through the door to the right of the pulpit, which is that door there, and exiting onto the landing, and then walking down beside the hall where the assembly area is located at the front of the hall. Do not attempt to leave and then walk up beside the church, in between the church and the manse, if it is unsafe to do so, or if there is a fire at the front of the church. I want to talk now about the evacuation procedures and also the duties of leaders and coordinators. If you are the first person to locate a fire, alert the group leader, and only if it is safe to do so, attempt to extinguish the fire. Remember to make sure to have a clear exit before doing so. Meanwhile, other members of the group should prepare to evacuate. On hearing an evacuation instruction, immediately cease all activity, and only if it is safe to do so, switch off any appliances, equipment and machinery. Assist any person experiencing difficulty with the evacuation. Take a quick look to your left and right to see who is standing nearby. Walk quickly and calmly to the assembly area via the nearest exit. At the assembly area, form into groups to assist the leader to ensure everyone has been safely evacuated. Report to the leader if you cannot locate the person that was to your left or right before you evacuated. Do not re-enter the building. Remain at the assembly area until otherwise instructed. If for any reason you have to leave, before the all clear is given, please let the leader know that you are leaving. There are some additional duties for leaders. If you are the evacuation coordinator or the person leading an activity or program, these are some of the things you should consider. You need to investigate the fire situation. If there is any doubt regarding whether there is a fire, call the fire service immediately. Ensure the safe evacuation of all occupants from the building. account for all occupants at the assembly area, ensure occupants do not re-enter the building until it is safe to do so, and meet the fire service and advise them of any information relevant to the emergency. There are a number of other tasks that need to be performed during a worship service. They are: a person needs to be delegated to call the fire brigade, and people need to be delegated to go to the hall and alert any occupants in the hall, and also to check the toilets and advise the manse family if they are in the manse. These should be sorted out by the Committee of Management prior to worship, and during worship, the worship leader will be the person who calls that it is time to evacuate. That concludes this brief presentation. If you have any questions about the information given, please contact me at church office. Thank you for your time.